Hey y'all, it's voiceover Kess here. Today we're gonna have a cozy little spooky catch up. On Photoshop here, I'm making some cool little generative fill photos. So I'm taking these regular photos from stock websites and I'm gonna spook them up a little. I'm gonna, add some lanterns, add some witches, some ghosts, some spooky stuff to make it a little more fun. I've been seeing these videos on Instagram for the longest time of people like completely transforming their photos with generative fill. So it's pretty insane how far technology has come that we can do this with AI now. I thought I would play around with it to kind of get into the spirit of the spooky season. If any of you have been with me for a long time, then you will know that I am a hoe for Halloween, okay? I love Halloween so much. I've loved it ever since I was a kid. I was one of those kids that would dress to the nines for school on Halloween. And it would just be me walking to school by myself in my costume where the other kids were just too cool for school. So it was always just me dressed up. But come on, I never got why people never dressed up, because this is your one time of year where you can be anything that you want to be. So I like to dress up. Sue me, okay? And I would always be the winner of these costume contests. So it paid off. It really did pay off. And I would like to say that even to this day, I love to dress up. This year, my boyfriend and I are going as the twins from The Shining. It's gonna be great. I found the costumes on Amazon and we're both gonna be wearing the exact same thing. We can both fit into, I guess, a size large. And I think it's gonna be hysterical. So I'm looking forward to that. Maybe I'll post it up on my Instagram stories. We'll have to see. But I'm pretty pleased with all the fun stuff I've been doing this Halloween. I really like to embrace the season. I have my whole condo decked out in Halloween decorations. I might be able to pop up some pictures here, but I have my desk all decked out. I've got some bats on the walls. I've got some ghosts hanging above my computer here. I've got some really cool candle holders that are basically like a skull's hand or a witch's hand, and then you can put the tea light candle right at the top. So that's pretty cool. And you know what? All of this stuff I got from the dollar store. It's incredible what you can get at the dollar store. The dollar store is my absolute favorite place to shop. You can get so many cool things for so cheap. I got my place looking spooky on a budget. I also got these cool LED lights that I can make some cool Halloween colors. I've got green, red, and blue. It really ties the whole look together. I love these LED lights. I use them year round to create that ambiance that we love to see. I really get a good use out of them. So what else have I been doing for Halloween? Well, besides the decorating, I did do a murder mystery party with my friends. It was pretty cool. We all got dressed up. My character's name was Melissa, and I was the ex-wife of the person who got killed, so I was very suspicious. But it was not me. The killer was not me. It was someone else. It was pretty cool how it worked because we all got to get dressed up. We had these pamphlets that we got to read at the beginning, and then I guess that's when you would find out information about your character. It would be revealed to them who the killer was. Throughout the night, we kind of talk to each other, and then more and more information gets revealed throughout the night. So it's kind of like a fun way to spice up your dinner parties. I'm pretty sure my friend got it as a box set on Amazon, so you can only really play it once. This is also the first year that I went to Casa Loma for their big Halloween extravaganza. They basically deck the whole castle out in Halloween decorations, and they really do go all out with lights and sculptures and actors that are scaring you along the way. It's quite beautiful. I mean, in terms of scariness, I didn't really find it that scary. Just like I don't really find Halloween Haunt that scary. I've built a bit of a thick skin there, but it is a lot of fun, and it's very cool to see the castle all lit up like that with all the colors. So I definitely recommend it if you're living in Toronto. I'll also be going to Screamers this year. It's been a few years since I've been to Screamers, but I remember it being a lot scarier than Halloween Haunt. Just the houses are scarier and the actors are a lot scarier. We'll see if it still holds up, but I'm planning to go in the next few days with some friends. I'm trying to figure out a makeup look that I want to do. I'm not that good of a makeup artist, but I can kind of do my best. I look on Google what the easiest makeup looks are and I try to do what I can. I'm thinking of doing some sort of spooky, gothic witch vibe, but we'll see how that turns out. In terms of what I've been watching during this spooky season, I always gotta do Hocus Pocus. I always gotta do Twitches. I don't know if any of you know what Twitches is, but it's like an old Disney Channel movie. There's a Twitches 1 and Twitches 2, and it's about twin witches that find each other and they have to defeat this darkness. Now, it is a bit of a cheesy movie, but it holds a special place in my heart. I used to watch it when I was a kid, so I always like to watch it every year. I recently started the series House of Usher. It's by the same people who made Haunting of Hill House and Haunting of Bly Manor. So far, so good. I'm only a few episodes in. So far, it doesn't look quite as scary as Haunting of Hill House, because Haunting of Hill House absolutely scarred me. I could not sleep for many days. And that kind of happens to me with scary stuff. Like, I love to watch scary movies because I really get a kick out of the adrenaline that it gives me. But after I watch too many scary things, it really does scar me and I have to take a break or I won't be able to sleep and I feel pretty paranoid. So I definitely have to take a break after a while, but I always keep coming back. It's that vicious cycle. So we will always have that love-hate relationship. But so far, the House of Usher is just okay. It's not super scary, but I'm very interested to see where it goes. Other fall activities that I've done was go apple picking and sunflower picking with my boyfriend. You always kind of gotta get out and do those fall activities. I've also been doing a little bit of Halloween painting. Again, I would not call myself an artist. But, I like to dabble with the painting every once in a while. I'm a bit of a hobby collector, so I like to do some painting, some drawing, some beading. I just like to keep my hands busy. I've been experimenting with a little bit of Halloween painting this year, and I really quite like it. I like the blending of the colors, and I like brush on the paper, and you can kind of fix things when you're painting. You can kind of always paint over your mistakes if you ever make a mistake, so I've been really fiddling around with that as well. Anywho, my Halloween has been great, but it's also been pretty busy this month. Usually October, November, December is like my busiest time for work. While I have this beautiful channel, I also make videos for a living. So I really try to make tutorials when I can, and I will always keep this channel running because I love to make videos. It has to come second place to my work because I gotta make money, man. Because I need money to live. I need money to pay the rent. That's pretty much it for me, folks. I enjoyed our little catch up. I want y'all to know that I still really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means a lot, and I am reading those comments that you're leaving, and it really warms my heart when I can help someone out in a bind or help teach someone a new technique. It really means a lot. So keep watching, keep sharing, and I hope you have a fantastic Halloween. See you later, folks. Bye!